Brings new meaning to stargazing. This is a live look at the MIT dome that's been transformed into a piece of art. It's hard to miss the giant projection of human eyes.
Why do I feel like something's watching me?
Because
weird,
it is.
Right? Oh, there it is. As WBZ's Brandon Truitt found out, it forces you to stop, look, and think.
It's terrific. I like when it spins, and that one's blinking a lot.
The scale, oh my God, it's gigantic.
There is something people in Cambridge have their eye on, or maybe it's the other way around. This art installation projected onto the MIT dome, enough to make people stop and look up.
It's so huge. Like, I didn't expect it to be this big, honestly. And I've seen the dome before, but having a huge eyeball on it, it's very surreal.
Especially nowadays where everything is competing for your attention, having something stop you in your tracks is so unique for an art piece.
The eyes in the sky each has a unique story, but how to tell it in a captivating way, well, that's where the artistic vision comes in.
When I moved to Boston, I realized that people mentally and physically running all the time. So the fact that how we can slow people down, how can we stop and actually embrace all these human experiences.
Behnaz Farahi is a world-renowned designer and educator who works at MIT. Last year, she and her team set out on a storytelling exhibition focusing on the gateway to the soul.
Eyes become this important medium for thinking about the future, but also there is so many micro expressions. We move our eyes and we communicate through our eyes. The eyes hold the stories.
Farahi and her team of 12 students got to work creating a sensory pod. It asked people AI-generated questions while recording their right eye and their story.
So this is the sensory pods. So you can put your forehead against a piece.
200 people scanned their eyes to create the exhibit Gaze to the Stars. It's so big, you can see it from across the Charles River in Boston.
And the history of all the things that have happened on top of that dome. Yeah, it's a good spot.
And it'll be on display one more night, Friday until 1 a.m. Don't blink or you might miss it. In Cambridge, Brandon Truitt, WBZ News.